What's up, everybody? Welcome to 321 Sportscast, another edition of the summer series. I am here with Isabella DiSciascio of the Viera Hawks girls lacrosse team. How you doing, Isabella?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for taking some time to come by and join me for the summer series. It's exciting. I got to cover you a little bit this year, not as much as I would like to because of time constraints, but I got to do some photography and some banners. We did some fundraising. So thank you, and thank Coach Bailey and Mariella for allowing me to work with you guys. It was pretty awesome. Enough about me. Congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
Y'all kicked butt this year, but there's a little school called the Vero Beach Indians or something like that, whatever they are. But y'all put them to the test better than anybody has ever done in Brevard. Vero Beach girls lacrosse has dominated Brevard, and y'all were this close. Your only losses this year came to Vero Beach. I think you had 3 losses. They were all Vero Beach, and they were all very tight, including the last game. Was it overtime?
It was 11-11, and then ended up winning 12-11.
How intense was that?
That was so intense. It was really a tough game. I mean, I was being face guarded the whole time because, you know, like they're very smart with their coaching. They know what they're doing. So they definitely knew who to shut down, but they got you. Yeah, they got me. But it ended up being between an 8-meter goal where they won. So we definitely had like a really good like defense, all that stuff. Our defense was on fire the whole game. Yeah.
Well, you know, I always say that you learn more from losses. It makes you stronger. You bounce back. You still got a lot of time in your career. Tell us a little bit about your career. When did you start playing lacrosse?
I played in 4th grade. That's when I started.
You've been playing for a while.
Yeah, with Space Coast. It was Viera Vipers back then. So
okay, so you got a lot of experience under your belt. And then you were a 4-year player for the Viera Hawks. Did you start all 4 years? Or?
I did not start freshman year, but I started all other years other than that.
Well, let's bring up a couple of your nice accomplishments. You were a 2023 All-American. You were named to the All-American South team. You were the 2022 Brevard Sports Network Co-Player of the Year.
Yes, with Avery Foster.
With who?
Avery Foster.
Avery Foster. You were the 2023 Brevard Sports Network runner-up for Player of the Year. While we bring up Brevard Sports Network, got to give a shout out to my boy Alan Z. You were named to the New Balance All-American team. And most recently, you are committed and signed to play at Landerwood, is it University?
Yes.
In St. Charles, Missouri. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What do you know about Missouri?
I know it's really cold, and I'm excited to go somewhere different. That's a little bit different than Florida climate because I've always wanted to go out of state for college. So definitely exciting. And it's also a really good small town. I'm excited to go there.
I've been to St. Charles, and it's a very cool little town. So you're going to love it there. I was talking to your mom a little while ago, and it gives her a nice place to come visit.
Yes.
And then when you're busy at all your school stuff, she can go walk around and get some ice cream and all that good stuff. So y'all had a pretty good, a good year of Viera, but also you had a lot of camaraderie there. I followed you guys on, a lot of your people on Facebook and Instagram, and shout out to Coach Bailey and Coach Mariella and Coach Todd. And they really, really put a lot of love and care into you. It was a special year. Like a lot of coaches just coach, and then you go on. Like, it seemed like every night they were just trying to do stuff for y'all.
Yeah.
So that's going to give you guys a great year to remember. Congratulations, and a big shout out to those coaches that put in so much work. I caught a special moment on camera.
Yes.
It was your 100th assist.
Yes.
And it was a game winner against St. Edwards to Isso Brown. I think
Isso Brown, yeah.
Isso Brown. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, Isso. But it was super cool. Like, it was just like a walk-off. Like, you threw it to her, you put your arms up, and she scored, and it was like, boom, we win.
We really solidified that. I'm really proud of us because we lost in overtime last year to them. My junior year, we lost in overtime. It was the same exact score.
St. Edwards?
Yeah, St. Edwards.
Good.
And it was our first game of the season, so I know we wanted to really come out strong. So I'm glad.
Well, I think in that game, y'all scored with like just seconds to put it into overtime.
I scored that goal, yeah.
Well, congratulations. My bad for not mentioning
it's
that.
Okay.
Do you still have the video I took of the game winner?
Yeah.
You can't lose that video.
I will never lose it. It's so good.
Make sure when you're 90 years old, you're giving me a little bit of credit. All right, so how many goals did you score in your career? Do you know?
Career, I know how many assists I had. I had 125 assists. Goals, I know it was over 100, but I don't exactly know. I can get back to you on that.
All right, make sure you get back to an email to me, okay? It's summertime. School's out. I think it's out. You graduated already, right?
Friday we graduate.
Oh, Friday's the graduation.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
What do you got planned for the summer?
I know just a lot of hanging out with my friends, making sure I soak up all the time I have left because I do leave in August, so making sure I have enough time. Definitely practicing a lot of lacrosse. Got a workout packet coming soon for Landerwood, so I need to make sure I'm staying in shape. And then probably seeing if I can go to the beach a lot, all that stuff.
Okay, so you like to go to the beach.
Yes.
What are some other hobbies? I think I heard you like to binge watch movies.
I do like movies a lot, yes.
Okay, what's your favorite movie?
Top Gun. All my friends know it, and they make fun of me because it's my favorite movie, but I will never stop loving it. It's so good.
Top Gun's one of the best. I'm a fan of Top Gun 1. You said you like Top Gun 2
I like both
better.
of the movies. I've grown to like the first one more, but I do like the second one a lot. I've watched it like 7 times.
Do you ever just watch it at home and turn on surround sound?
We don't, yeah.
It's just loud.
Turn up the volume,
You gotta hear them jets. What about your favorite food? Do you have something that you just love to get down and eat?
I like I'm not picky at all. I like everything. Honestly,
Okay.
I have no.
Are you a health nut? Like, are you big into? Like, I just offended
trying to be.
everybody who's healthy.
I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be. It's like it's tough, but I'm trying to be for college and everything.
Well, you know what? You deserve a big old burger from Five Guys.
do.
Just walk.
I love Five Guys. So good.
Ooh, big shout out to Five Guys. They're one of our sponsors. My man, Les. What do you want to study when you're in college?
I want to do kinesiology, which is exercise science, physical therapy.
Okay, so you want to be a physical therapist. Here's the question that I couldn't tell you earlier, but I wanted to ask you live.
Okay.
Do you drive a golf cart to school?
I don't. My brother does. We have a golf cart. I used to drive my golf cart to school, and then I got a car. So I was one of those kids.
Everyone in Viera don't have golf carts.
I was one of those kids.
I love seeing the field out there with all the golf
so
carts. It's
funny.
still
We
like,
have
I just
so
want to
many
take pictures and send it to everybody in the world. Do you, growing up in Viera, do you ever go shopping at the avenues? And if you do, what is your favorite store?
All the time. And I like the paper store a lot. I love the paper
That's a good store.
Yes, one of my favorites.
So many little hidden gems in there. Okay, so you got something special going on. You're going to be offering skills training over the summer to younger lacrosse players, ages 3 to what age?
Grades 3 to 11.
So private skills training for lacrosse, boys and girls, or just girls?
Just girls. Okay,
so girls lacrosse players, grades 3 to 11, you're going to be able to get some private instruction, and she's going to be doing some small group training and things like that. Is there a phone number is it 321-272-3702? We'll put that on the screen. But where's the training going to be at in Viera?
Primarily Viera Regional Park, but anywhere, if I can accommodate to anywhere around the area, I'd love to do that. My goal is just to really bring lacrosse as a bigger sport over the summer and just help girls succeed.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's very entrepreneurial of you too. It shows that business mind working, that you want to try to, instead of going and scooping ice cream or carrying groceries at Publix, you're going to go give back with something you know very well. Well, I appreciate you taking a little bit of time to come by and visit us for the summer series. Did you have fun?
I did. I have a lot of fun.
I told you it wasn't going to be too hard. All right, everybody. So for 321Sportscast, we want to thank Isabella DiSciascio. Wanted to make sure I pronounced that right. Hey, best of luck to you at college. We'll be staying in touch, cheering you on, all that good stuff. And thanks for all the excitement you've injected into lacrosse here, because it's growing. I see more kids getting into it. I see more coaches growing it and stuff. So you guys have done an amazing job with lacrosse here in Brevard County, and you're leaving it better than when you got it, okay?
Yep.
All right. Have a good day, everybody, and thanks again for tuning in.